So my daughter is home sick, and my son is home too, and I'm home as well. And I'm taking the time to learn how to twist my own dreads. I have an appointment on the 25th of October to have my dreads twisted or retouched. But in the meantime, I'm trying to learn how to do this myself. The tricky part is I can't see the back. So I have to make sure that I make them very it's a long way to go. See, this all this I haven't done, but so far this looks okay. But I need to pair them perfectly. And here it's very important that I don't combine them with the one at the bottom, because then I'm gonna be pulling my hair in the middle here. And the goal is, if you have long dreads, it's gonna be pulling the middle part. That's how you lose hair. But I have a lot of hair, as you can see. So I'm doing everything I can to loosen up the tension of this middle scalp. So this goes with this maybe, and this one will go with this maybe. Yeah. All right. So this is how I do it. I don't know which one is clockwise and anti-clockwise, but I twist this first. So I twist this one this way, and this one I twist it this way, the same side. And then as they have twisted enough, I put them together like this, and then just keep on twisting on the same direction. That way, they're going to interlock themselves, because I'm twisting them in the same direction. So if they try to untangle themselves, it's impossible, because I'm doing them on both sides. I'm twisting them in same direction. So if they try to get loose, it's impossible. Then the other one is like restricting the other one from going the other way. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but yeah. See? And and by the way, I had to wash my hair first. So my dreads were very wet. I just finished showering now. And while they are still wet, that's when I start twisting them. Because when they are wet, it doesn't pain that much on the scalp. And also, they are not fluffy enough, so you get these nice, I don't know if they're nice, but they stay a little bit more tighter when you make them. When they are dry, they are very fluffy. So there's always like hair poking out and stuff. Okay, I'll make this one now. This is only me. It's all about how feeling which one should go with which one, more especially at the top here. So if this one goes with this, okay. It's tough out here. If I ask my daughter to help me, she would say, "Daddy, I'm busy." So this is the, oops. Okay. This one should go with this one maybe. And this one. All right. Again, I'm twisting both in the same direction. See, I twist them both in the same direction and then I interlock them like this. And then am I interlocking them? I'm also twisting here and twisting here, and then I put them together. Twist here, twist here. So every time I'm wrapping around each other, I'm twisting, and this one twisting, and this one twisting, and this one twisting. So they're always interlocking themselves. It sounds like I'm doing good, but I'm not sure. It just sounds good when I'm saying it. It's giving me confidence that I'm doing good. This is my first ever tutorial actually about how to fix my threads. How to interlock your threads. And you want to asking me why? I'm broke at the moment. And I can't afford someone to fix my dress now. I have an appointment in October on the 25th. But in the meantime, I don't want to look like I just survived the kitchen, the electrocution. Have you ever watched Home Alone where the guy was like, and then the hair looks like that? Yeah. I don't want to look like that. No, sir. So in the meantime, it's time to teach myself how to do this. So I cannot rely on anybody. Okay, this one will go with this one. Okay. Guys, I think you can see better. Is this one more closer to this? Should I put this together with this? Or can I put this together with this one? Wait a minute. All right. I guess nobody's gonna tell me which one should go with this one, so I'm gonna have to figure this out myself. Okay, this one with this. Maybe I keep doing the ones that are okay, this one goes with this. Okay, we twist. Yeah, yeah. Selma? Selma? You okay? Okay. Emias, are you okay? When I finish this, I'm gonna play with a game with you. I promise. Okay? Emias, good. I never put chemicals in my dreads. I never put oil. I used to put oil in my dreads, but now I just wash it and I never put oil in it because the scalp produces its own oil. But if you go to the salon and your scalp is very, if your hair has just been done, I think you can put oil in it to avoid, to loosen up the tension of the scalp, to soften up. But for me, I wash my hair and I don't put oil in it because after a long time my scalp gets very oily itself and it gets I can put maybe on the dreads but not on the root. When I've just washed my hair, my scalp always produces its own oil. I don't know how, but I guess That's the the power of a human body. It's like the same way if you get a wound, the body produces cells to go and repair the part that is damaged. So if the scalp get too dry, the body produces its own oil to oil up your scalp in a natural way. But if you have been pulling your hair so much, I guess you have to apply oil, because the body or the scalp can't produce enough oil in a rush to fill up or to soften up a larger part of the scalp in on a fast pace. So I guess you can do that, but for me, I don't put oil in my hair. Okay, and this one will go with this, yes. And this one will go with this, yes. Okay, so here, okay. Again, I twist. It's coming perfect. It looks good. I look good. Self-validation is very important. If you're waiting on someone else to validate you, hey, you're in for a long haul. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Sometimes you just have to come up with it. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do like this. Damn, I look good. Jesus Christ. Boost your own confidence. It goes a long way. All right. This is done. I haven't done this. This one is gonna go with this one. Okay, this one is done. This one is done. This one is done. This. All right. Twist, twist. See? So my hair has grown so much from the scalp. You can see how much. I don't know if I'm showing you enough. See? So what I'm gonna do is I twist it, and you can see it's still wet. I twist it like that, and then which one was I gonna combine it with? This one? No. Was this one? No. Was it this one? Jesus Christ, now I forgot which one. This with this? No. With this? Which one is closest? No. No. This? Oh Lord Jesus Christ. Now I lose which one. No, it's too far. This one is mad. This one is mad. This one is mad. Finally, okay. You see, it's wet. I twist this, so it's twisted all the way to the scalp. Not too much. The good thing about twisting my own dreads is I'm in charge of how tight it has to be, because I can feel the pain. Sometimes if you go to someone to fix your hair, they can't tell how tight or painful it is because it's not their scalp. But if you're doing it yourself, you actually get to feel like, oh, hold on, pump the brakes. I think this is getting too tight. So I'm in charge. I'm in control of how tight I want it to be. That's what she said. That was a little joke that I made. Okay. This This one. And if you're wondering what am I putting at the bottom to hold them still, I have the black elastic bags. This one, the small ones. This one is done. This one is not done. Okay. Okay. All right, this part is this one has to go with which one? This one. Okay. Yeah. And then this one will go which? This one. This. Look. Man, I've good hair. Thank you, Grandpa. And Grandma, and thanks, Mom. My dad had horrible hair. My mom had beautiful hair. Oh my gosh, look at that. See, I didn't even put oil. Look how much hair I have. All right. If I cut my threads, the waves that I get, you can say from them, man. They get very. I have beautiful hair, I'm telling you. Beautiful hair. My mom and I have beautiful long hair. All my siblings actually. And it's from my grandma and my grandpa had beautiful hair, very long, beautiful hair. And my grandpa was never went bald at all. He had long hair. Funny story about my grandpa, right? My grandpa had long hair, very thick and shiny, but he had some grays, of course. But his hair, he always used to wear like a scarf, and then when you take it off, you can see the waves and very shiny. But this is how we used to tell when he's drunk. He used to sit at the balcony, and the balcony was pointing towards the main road that passed through his front yard, because my grandpa lived in the forest, and the front. He lived in a forest. He's the only one that kept trees. Everybody cut down trees. He didn't want to cut down any trees. So my grandpa's place was like a fortress, a forest, very beautiful with nature. So his balcony was just facing the main road. So whenever you're coming to his house, you could see him from afar. And I guess he also wanted to have a front view to the main road to see people passing and stuff. So this is how we used to tell when he's drunk. For some weird reason, whenever I get drunk, like his hair could start lifting up here. You know how a rooster looks? Like a chicken, a rooster? How like here the hair is like, yeah. So when he's sober, his hair will be all flat. And the more drunk he start getting, it start getting up slowly, until it's like this. When it's like that, then you know he's blessed. Oh my gosh. I miss that guy. Yeah. Okay, so which one? Selma, what are you laughing at? Sorry? Selma, can you come and see if it's how it looks? I'm fixing my hair myself. I'm twisting it. But can you just come and give me a second opinion how you think it looks?
want to cut your hair.
No, I'm not cutting it. I'm twisting it. You know what twisting means?
Yeah.
How does it look?
Nice.
That's I got a feedback. And that's all I needed. Bruh, hey! It'll be your own kids, so they say. Alright, this one goes with this. Okay. Wait. I have one here. Okay, this one. If this one goes with this one's gonna go with this. Okay. I don't want to tie them to. Okay. So this is another trick that I'm learning, I think, about my hair or dreads. So this is the scalp here, right? So sometimes the way my dreads are divided, I don't put them, I'm not combining together with the one that is obvious closest to it. Because if I do that, I'm creating enough space or the scalp, how can I say? The pattern of the hair being pulled is going to be the same. So I have to shuffle them. So last time I twisted, if I combine this one with this one, the next time I'm going to join this one with this one. So it's not obvious. Otherwise it's going to create a path or like a, oh my gosh. Okay. When I was back home, and then I went to visit my grandparents. We used to go to the forest in the morning for farm work. So the thing is, how like small roads are made in Africa is if people tend to pass through the same path every day. So the more they path, the more they start creating a road. So after a long time, it just becomes like a narrow road has been created. The grass is no longer there because people have been stepping on that. So if I keep attaching the same hair together, it's going to create a narrow, so it's going to be pulling hair on the same spot. Therefore, it start looking like bald or whatever. And what I'm trying to say is, it doesn't matter. I've got nothing. I thought I had a point, but no, I have no point. And by the way, I want to know who is here, who is watching. Say something so I know who is there, because I can see these two people there, but I don't know who those amazing two people are. So say something. This one with this. This one with this. No, maybe this one with this. Perfect. And then this one with this. Okay. And then this one will go with this. Yeah. Twist, 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 twist. This one. Okay. Okay, now which one is gonna go with this one? Okay, this one is done. Wait a minute, bro. Okay. And this one is done. Okay. Okay, okay. This one is done. This one is not done. Okay. All right. Twist. 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 Man, the human brain is I was about to compliment my human brain, like, oh, it's amazing how I can just put things the right way. And while in the middle of complimenting myself, I realized I was doing the wrong way, so I bought the compliment. It's not gonna, yeah, it has to go like this. All right. While I'm fixing my hair, I'm gonna talk to you guys about something, which is fear, fear and trauma. Because I'm sure your fears and traumas and stuff. The fear I have one of many fears that I have is trusting people. And I think that goes both ways too, because I'm sure it's not only me that have the fear of trusting people. I feel like when we are born, we are all pure with good intentions, but as we grow in this world full of perception, people with wrong intentions and stuff, our purity get tainted based on the people that either are around us when we're growing up, or the people that create first impression on us. So if you have never experienced, or like me in a way, like never been around so many people in terms of relationship with a lot of people, in a way it becomes a little bit tricky if the few encounters you had growing up or the relationship was people misusing other people's trust, and you witness that, and then that get engraved in your brain where you start thinking the first impression is like not everybody's like this, maybe this just happening to this person, and then if it's someone closest to you, experience them go through that, then you're like maybe they just picked the wrong person, and then you witness someone else go through the same thing, and then other people go through the same thing. So your first every encounters, you start seeing a pattern of people going through similar situation. So you start questioning, like, maybe this is just how life is. People just opportunist.
Daddy,
What's up, my brother?
are you finished?
Almost, Amos, I promise.
Are you fixing your hair?
Yeah, you wanna stand here? This is my guy. My Spider-Man. Yes, look, I need to fix this here too.
Why?
Because I want it to look good, man.
If someone is gonna be
Oopsie. Sorry?
when it's morning time, someone go to school.
No, it's not going to school. Selma is feeling sick.
When it's feeling better, then he goes to school.
Yeah.
When it's light. When it's morning time.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling, Emias?
Good.
You're feeling good? Emias? How are you feeling, bro?
Good.
That's good. And then this will go with this one. Okay, let's go. What was I saying? You start losing. You become protective of your space, your love, your feelings, your trust. But then, here is the sad part. It's because the people that either betrayed your trust or hurt you or made you become protective of yourself, your love, your space, they do that, they make that impression on you, they leave that impression on you, and then you become protective, you guard it. So if you meet someone who is pure and they meet you, you're gonna pass on the trauma, because now it's very difficult sometimes to you can't judge someone based on your past because it's a different person. But then again, sometimes you may be doing something just because maybe you're trying to protect yourself, but you don't know that maybe the other person that did that to you, maybe they were traumatized by someone else. So it just become this cycle of just people either hurting each other based on trauma or being enclosed based on trauma, and you end up missing out on maybe the best thing that could have ever happened in your life, which is maybe meeting someone whose intention is so pure, is just to love you and be there for you. But you have been scarred so many times and you become so defensive and protective, and then you miss out on that, or you change that other person because it's like, what's wrong with me? All I'm trying to do is just love this person and give them, but why are they not opening up? So they becoming closer as well. And the real question is, how do you break that in the world full of people, hurt people with trauma and stuff? Some time where I'm better off alone because I trust myself, I know myself. I'm in charge of making myself happy. I'm in control of that. Only I can allow myself to be hurt. And if I can't be burned if I don't get close to the fire. But then you freeze in the cold. But how do you get close to the fire? Just close enough to feel the warmth and not too close to get burned.
I might not be making sense because I may be naive and just coming from the confused point of view or disappointed point of view. Who knows? But anyway, life, we keep living, we keep growing, we keep evolving. You live and learn. And I think I've just come to the point where you get hurt and disappointed so much. You limit yourself to how much you can try or give it a chance. And then if it gets too much, you're like, all right, it's not worth it. I don't want to go through something else. I might as well just it's even more when you're a parent or a single parent, because then it's not just about you, it's about your kids. Meaning if you're hurt by somebody, how do you put yourself together? How do you park certain feeling like, okay, I'm hurt right now, I'm gonna put away the hurt, let me try to be a father now. Like, how do you separate those emotions? Because I don't know how to do that. If I'm hurt, I'm hurt. If I'm happy, I'm happy. So I'll be like, all right, I'm happy. I've been blessed with life, kids. This is enough. I'm just gonna give it a try with people. It works, it works. If it doesn't work, oh my gosh, my shoulders are killing me now. But I'm almost done, I think. I think I just won the live talking about my my traumas and fears. But we all go through the same. That's why sometimes I always, if someone else, like, people say like, man, I'm going through this with this person. When I'm in Hashem, can you advise me? How should I go about it? I'm like, man. Because the only advice I can give you is only based, we only give advice based on our experience. You can only advise someone if someone asks you about driving, like, oh, how do you maneuver this corner and this corner? You're only going to advise them based on how you did it. If you did it good, then you're going to tell them based on your experience. If you did it bad, you're going to advise them based on your experience. Same with the relationship. If someone asks you, like, can you advise me on going through this with my girl and whatever stuff? Sometimes you can give a sound advice, but you also have to keep in mind, like, you only advise based on experience. So, God forbid you ask somebody whose relationship was horrible, maybe because the guy was bad or the girl was bad or whatever. It's rare that someone might shy away from the advice and just give a natural based advice. Usually they will either drive you the wrong way or the right way. So come to that, just follow your heart. You know what's best for you, but just be considerate to the other person as well. Because just because you're right doesn't mean you're right to the other person. Just because I always say that the letter 6, the number 6 can be interpreted as 9 between two people, depending on where the two people are standing. So like, no, this is a 6. The other person like, no, it's 9. When you're both right, you're just standing from different positions. So it's like that. So just be considerate, because you might be right and you can be also wrong at the same time to the other person. So, oh man, I did this the wrong way. Oh no, we can. All right, I'm gonna end this because it's gonna be a long, but I'm almost done. And to end this on a happy note, just protect your peace and be kind to one another. Spread love, and happiness is a choice. It's your life. You're in control of that. Live on your own terms. Do what's right for you. But make sure that doing what's right for you is not hurting someone else. Try the best, because sometimes you can never know if you're hurting someone else, but just try to be considerate and do unto the others as you would want them to you. Simple, but not that simple. All right, guys.